Ladies and gentlemen, as you already know by now, light is literally the food of our brains. Our brains literally use light to function. Guys, due to a lifestyle that involves artificial lights, that involve artificial screens, that involve glasses, sunglasses, that involve not really any type of exposure to natural lighting. Due to this very unnatural lifestyle, we have failed to give our brains the food that it needs to operate efficiently. And right here, I gotta say this once more, the eyes literally are the brain. The part of our eyes that is not getting the food that it needs is our rods and cones, guys. We need to understand the functions of our rods and our cones, and it basically goes like this. Our cones are used to translate light and produce color out of it. Our cones are involved and all types of perception of color. Now friends, the rods are literally used to see all the things that don't require light, and that basically stands for all of the invisible frequencies coming from life, okay? And the best analogy to put it, just imagine seeing life in black and white, okay? Even though there isn't any color, you're still able to see things that doesn't really involve color, such as detail, forms, different variations in the hue and stuff like that. The rods and the cones are one big system. They're not separate. It's one overall function of the eyes. Whether we know it or not, all of the light that we get during the day is what the body uses to power up all of the subconscious activities that go on at night. And our vision is first and foremost always dependent on how much light we're getting from daytime. So one of the ways to ensure that our rods and our cones are starved, that they are in a constant state of stress, you literally have to reverse night and day, okay? They set up a system where humans during the day are completely isolated from natural light, okay? So now they're no longer giving their cones any type of stimulation. They're treating the body as if it's nighttime, and that gives the body stress. During the day, you need to make sure you give your body as much light as possible. That's what the day is for. It's for food for your body, you know. But besides that, guys, we gotta realize that during the night, and this is all based on the design of our bodies, just by being in darkness, the way the night is basically designed, it is a total relaxation trigger for all living beings that operate on, you know, a solar frequency, okay? So during the night, instead of for humans to be in a very dark environment, instead they keep humans in high lit environments. Once the sun is down, our rods are put into the picture. We start to use our eyes for more of a detailed sense during the night because there is less light. Instead of our rods to function properly, and this needs to be done through the relaxation triggers a dark setting does to our eyes. Anytime it's dark, we start to use our eyes in a more relaxed way. They light up our environment and they force our bodies to think it's daytime, and this stresses the brain out in ways you can't imagine. And all of these things are used to keep humans in a beta wave frequency. Whether we know it or not, during the day, just exposing your body to sunlight, you will be more likely to access alpha waves and the subconscious mind. By isolating yourself from natural light, by being exposed to high lit areas at nighttime where you're supposed to be in your subconscious mind. That's the perfect time to truly access your subconscious mind. The best way to stop humans from being in the alpha wave state is to reverse night and day, to make daytime nighttime and to make nighttime daytime. And it's messing up our rods and our cones, causing us to starve them unknowingly. Due to the fact that we're literally starving our rods and our cones, we are seeing only 10% or less of our overall capacity to perceive, okay? The things that are powered by the invisible frequencies of the sun, human beings are naturally supposed to be able to see those frequencies, okay? We are supposed to be able to perceive those things, but because our cones have never been able to get the food they need, they have not been able to do the job they're supposed to do, and that's to power the rods and giving us that perception to see invisible light. So in a way, guys, we are now living life in black and white. We are seeing life with less than 10 or 5% of our potential to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, this alone will stop your brain from its capacity to even function properly. Because of your vision now being limited through the starvation of your rods and your cones, there will be things, possibilities, opportunities, all types of things that your body can respond to and react to because your vision has now been now that has been manipulated. There will be things you will never be able to access. There will be things, there will be light codes you won't be able to receive, all types of phenomena because your eyes have been tampered with. I'm pretty sure that a lot of viewers have memories of the world being more colorful, of the world being more vivid, of the world being more filled with light and wonder and beautiful things. Ladies and gentlemen, there truly is an operation going on underneath the scenes, and children are the target. These changes, all these changes that I'm talking about, how they target us, all these things take time. It takes years of doing a particular something to cause a reaction in the body. So let's continue to explore all these topics to gain more awareness about our bodies.